Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be giving you the Clan War League recap for Knights of Zion. We're going to start this thing off with a Queen Charge hybrid from Peacekeeper. Going to bring in the Queen Charge over here at the left side, 9 o'clock. Going to super wall break into the first compartment here. He only has one super wall breaker, so he has to make it count. He's not going for any kind of double layer wall break like I typically would have. But even in this case, you know, I would have double layer wall broke for sure. There was nothing to stop the second super wall breaker from making it in here. And also, you know, he could have gotten in toward the eagle a little more. Of course, he can reach the eagle with the queen now, but he could have gotten into this defensive ring. But he didn't choose to do that, and that's okay because he is the one who tripled this base. Queen Charge coming in, he actually activated the tornado trap nice and early, so that's great for the hybrid portion. Queen gonna take out the eagle artillery and work her way around a little ways. So Barracks is gonna come down about 12 o'clock with the king to help funnel this outside here, and the hybrid's gonna push in from here to here. So the Spell Factory to the Dark Drill, they're gonna push into the base. Nice and easy. So he did get a Clan Castle lure from over here at 3 o'clock. Gonna bring that Clan Castle right on over to the Queen and make sure it does go down before the hybrid portion is activated. The King versus King here with the P.E.K.K.A. and Wizards also helping out. King gonna work his way down this broad side of the base and set the funnel nice and wide for the hybrid. P.E.K.K.A. gonna clear a few more buildings. Queen actually broke out of the base, and he needs to send this hybrid in right now, not only to help save the Queen, but he's running a little low on time here. Hog's already out of the barracks. First heal comes down for the scatter shot as well as multi-target inferno. He still does have the town hall to worry about, so that's what he needs to save this Grand Warden ability for. The Royal Champion actually split off with a few hogs down here. They're going to get lost to the bomb tower, unfortunately. But the Grand Warden ability does make it through the town hall with the miners. No hogs left, really, but the Royal Champion still does have an ability. King made it all the way around the base, all the way down here, finally dying off. Still some barbarians left, as well as some archers helping take care of some buildings. The Royal Champion still has her ability, as well as some miners left. Gonna take out the rest of this base. Queen already popped her ability, but she is still safe through the multi-target inferno. The last defense will go down, and that's gonna be the Wizard Tower. Clean up all around the base, all kinds of wizards and archers, as well as 1 or 2 miners here are going to help clean up the final building, which is going to be the Clan Castle, and that is going to be the triple for Peacekeeper with the Queen Charge hybrid attack. For the next attack, we have a drag bat coming in from Catfish, and I thought this went amazingly. I cannot believe he got what he did out of his dragons and his bats. Let's see what he chose to do here. He's going to send in the Queen over at 9 o'clock, going to try to get a funnel set as well as take out an air defense to help out with the initial fire on the dragons. King going to come down over here at 12 o'clock to also set the funnel on this side. I also think maybe he could have used the King to tank and potentially take out this air defense even early, but you know, he was really set on trying to get this funnel down so the dragons would not wander around the outside trash ring. So the King's gonna help clear that. The Queen actually did get an air defense, so that was really good on him to send the Queen in over there, knowing that she would get at least 1 air defense. Now the Grand Warden and dragons are gonna work their way through. Notice he also has a blimp for the town hall. Did not send it to be immortal with the dragons, but nonetheless is going to take out the Clan Castle. I'm sorry, the town hall with that. Now the dragons are working their way through. Got to get to this eagle nice and quick. Now notice both of the scatter shots were on this side of the base, and they are one of the biggest threats to the bats over even the multi-target infernos and the wizard towers. Scatter shots going down early was huge for Catfish. Now he really needs this multi-target inferno in the core to go down. He sends in the blimp for the town hall, gonna get it crashed down onto it and then taken out for sure. Sneaky goblins, I believe, came out of there to take care of the town hall as well as the dragon. Bats coming through from the bottom side of the base. The Grand Warden going to take out a Tesla. Now only one splash damage remains, and that's going to be the Wizard Tower over here. Going to get some nice freeze value. The Wizard Tower and air defense, as well as an Archer Tower, going to freeze that one more time. Bats are going to work their way up there. Now the only thing he has left in his army are a few cleanup troops and the bats. So the bats are going to be a huge thing for Catfish. If he keeps them alive till the end of the raid, he can triple this base. There we go. The cannon goes down. The last defense is going to be the Archer Tower. Now notice he has one Archer, and he's going to use this Archer to pull this Hound away from everything. That way the minions and bats can pass through the base freely without targeting that Hound until the very end of the raid. Now let's go ahead and 4X it, because these bats on storages are terrible to watch. Only 2 minions and the bats are going to clear the rest of this base, and they're going to be held up on the Hound. The Hound does pop, but the bats take care of it, and that's going to be the triple with Dragbat for Catfish of Knights of Zion. Now this attack was my absolute favorite attack of this Clan War League from Sir Cellopup. He did this amazingly. He's bringing in the Zap Mass Hog attack strategy. So as you can see, some nice value here from the Lightnings, as well as a Sui hero. He's going to take care of all of the enemy heroes, the Town Hall, 2 scatter shots, as well as some X-bows and the Clan Castle, of course. Let's see exactly what he does with the lightning spells. Of course, trying to get as much damage on as many buildings as he can. He's going to target a scatter shot as well as some X-bows with the initial lightnings, and then going to try to get as much damage on the rest of the buildings surrounding as possible. One more lightning comes down to take care of those 3 defenses, and then he's going to drop the other 2 to damage some X-bows, as well as a scatter shot, and take out the Clan Castle. Ice Golem comes down, Queen coming in behind that to take care of the enemy Queen, as well as some Headhunters. Headhunters going to get some poison effect going on the enemy King. One more Headhunter comes down at full health. Going to have to pop the Queen's ability nice and soon here, so the scatter shot doesn't completely take her down. Targeting the Town Hall, King still has his ability. He's going to pop it after the Giga Explosion happens, and he is nice and slow right now, as he needs to pop this ability to keep him tanking, and as well as take care of as many defenses as possible. Yeti comes down to help him out over on the left side. Still has the Royal Champion, going to send that with the Hogs. Hogs coming in to cut off the King and the Yeti to keep them alive as long as possible, because if they can stay alive, they can help clean up the rest of the base. The Eagle Artillery is firing on these Hogs. He drops one of the only 2 heals he has, and the Grand Warden still has his ability. Gonna come through right here with the Grand Warden ability. Nice split on the Hogs. Some of them came up here to almost take care of this single target Inferno. Now he did have a few miners in to help on the back side here. A lot of Hogs coming out of that barracks as well. So running through the base right now are just a million Hog Riders, as well as a Yeti. The King did eventually die off, but right now he has a ton of stuff up through the base, and he still has 1 free spell, as well as the ability from the Royal Champion. Now, cleanup going around the base. A P.E.K.K.A from that barracks is also working his way through the base. Miners, I believe, also came out of the barracks with a few Hogs. Now, all he has left on the base is to clean up. No defenses left. Has some Hogs up till the end, as well as the ability from the Royal Champion that he is going to swag to take care of just a few buildings. And that is my absolute favorite attack from this Clan War League. And it came from Sir Cellopup here in Knights of Zion. I love to watch him work. And the final attack is actually going to be more of an honorable mention than anything, because it was the closest thing I had to a triple this Clan War League. I actually did not triple a single base throughout the entire week. I came close on a few, had some time fails, and this one was as close as I got. At 96% 2 stars, I came in with the Zap Lalo. There was too much Zap value for me to pass this up. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and Earthquake first, get the damage from that in, and then I'm going to Zap for a Scatter Shot, the Eagle, and the Clan Castle. After that, I'm going to look to Sui both of the heroes that are important to take down for any Lalo. So send in an Ice Golem and some Headhunters to take care of that Royal Champion. And then the King comes in to distract the enemy Queen, as well as take her down, with the help of the Headhunters actually damaging her and keeping her from taking out the King. he pops his ability and sends some wall breakers in to help him get through that wall. It was unneeded because in his ability he got himself through that wall, and then the royal champion comes down as well as the queen to take care as many buildings as they can. We're trying to get a nice path for the Lalo as well as get some value taken care of. We got one sweeper down with the royal champion's ability, and she is going to die off to this single target inferno, but not before taking out an archer tower. Queen still has her ability, going to pop that right here to take care of an air defense, and then we're going to start the Lalo portion of this attack. We got through 34% of the base with the Sui hero portion and the Zap portion. We're going to send in some balloons to direct target this single target inferno right here, and we're going to start wrapping around the base with the Lalo, sending in some cleanup behind the balloons to make sure we're not trying to time fail here. A perfect freeze over 2 wizard towers both at once. The rest of the Lalo coming in. We still have 1 hound and 4 balloons left. We're going to drop down here, down low, trying to get as many of these buildings taken care of early as possible. Blimp coming in for the town hall. I have a few sneaky goblins in there as well as a balloon and a dragon. We're going to wait for the warden ability until right here, until everything out of that clan castle does come out, and the tornado trap getting targeted by an invincible balloon as well as a dragon. Now, we hasted here. I really think I should have been a little more patient with this haste, and I could have tripled this base, and I will show you why. If I would have just been a little more patient and held out, I think I could have tripled. So I still have 1 free spell. I would have used the haste about right. I would have waited a little bit longer because I'm going to freeze part of the Tesla farm, and I would have hasted right here, and I would have dropped it to where it was probably over this storage. It would have helped these balloons push through these 3 Teslas as well as push into this single target inferno, and if that had happened, I likely could have tripled this base because I really didn't need to haste when I did way back here. So the balloons are going to slowly die off to the last few defenses. There just wasn't enough left in the army to quite finish off this base, and the Grand Warden took out the last few of my troops. And as you can see, there was only an expo, the Grand Warden, a mine, as well as a storage left up with some damage done to both of them as well, and it was the very closest thing I had to a triple this season. Now let's check out where we ended in the group. We ended at number 5 with 238 stars. Unfortunate for us, we're not quite making our way to the top spot yet again. We have been fighting and clawing our way, and we're going to continue to try to move back up into Champions 2 in the following seasons. But I hope you guys did enjoy this recap of Knights of Zion's Clan War League attempt at moving up to Champs 2. You guys are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.